Hey there, welcome and welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Had decided I wanted to do a little of Tarja Turunen. Sorry, I have trouble with her name. I always have. Some of her solo work. Um, I enjoyed her in when she was with Nightwish. Although when she was in Nightwish, I just didn't appreciate the operatic singing as much as I do now. I've kind of grown into that. Um, but I was really interested in listening to some of her solo work. So today I'm going to be listening to Innocence. It is a live version. I decided to go with a live version. This was requested by Straby, and I remember back in the day, I really didn't give her enough of a chance when she was with Nightwish. So I wanted to, basically put all the Nightwish stuff off to the side. Everybody knows my opinion on the singers of Nightwish, um, but I wanted to put Nightwish to the side and just look at her stuff, what she's writing now, what she's written since she left Nightwish, and see where that's taken her. So I'm really interested in seeing how this is, and so I want to go ahead and get to it. Okay, very interesting stage setup. With It's a cool looking stage setup. I don't know if I would want to be a audience member with, at least for what they're doing with this song, because you wouldn't really be able to see what's going on inside the circle. She's standing inside the circle with all the musicians facing her. But that's just my opinion on the stage setup. Again, it looks really cool from the camera's perspective and all the different cameras and looking down into it. Don't know how I would like it as an audience member. The song itself is cool. I like that. It's got a very slow but hard groove to it. Just definitely gets you going. That drummer is just pounding. I love the drums and the guitar. The guitar sounds really good. I didn't know she has she has a drummer and she has a percussionist too. So I'm interested in seeing what all kinds of stuff he'll be doing. But so far, great song. She sounds amazing. She always sounds amazing. I actually maybe am digging this a little bit more because at least until she went up to that really high register, it wasn't as classical. It was a little bit more of a rock's voice, which is one of the things, again, I don't want to keep bringing up Nightwish, but I'm going to inevitably do it. When she was with Nightwish, it was almost exclusively the classical operatic sound. I like this. I like this tone of her voice, the more rock-centered tone. But it didn't, and I'm making it sound like I don't like those high register stuff. Every time she was hitting it, it was like, that's cool. It's how good. She's such a great singer. Right there. before it goes into some whatever instrumental break that's about to go in, is this her normal band? Because God, this is huge. I realize she's got some strings and some backup singers and stuff, but is this whole setup? I counted at least 3 guitarists. There's a bass player, drummer, percussionist, somebody on an actual grand piano, which I love that. I love it when keyboards can have patches on it that sound like a really nice piano, but there's just something different about an actual big grand piano that just it's just, even if it doesn't really sound different, it sounds different. Everybody knows it when it's real and when it's a patch on the keyboards. But so I'm assuming she also has a actual keyboard player as well. So I'm just interested, is this her touring band, or was this something special for this concert? I feel dumb now. I'm looking on the screen. It's got it was live at Circus Live. That kind of explains the circular, almost like it's a circus ring for performing. I'm assuming they're performing in the round, but that kind of explains the circular pattern of how everything's set up. But it's still weird. I would expect everything to be turned around facing the audience, but that's neither here nor there because that doesn't affect the sound. The sound is absolutely spectacular. I'm really enjoying this song. I love that high note right there too. I love a beautiful piano piece. that up for a second. Let that their collective bow show on the screen. Okay, that was TARJA Turunen with Innocence. Great song. I really enjoyed that song. I loved her rock tone. Everybody knows how great of an opera singer she is, but that was really cool to hear more of that rock feel. Um, I did see later in the performance with the way the audience was, it was a very steep um, seating arrangement, which makes more sense for them to be facing inward in that circle. Although, again, I hate keeping talking about how the audience isn't able to see. Definitely don't want front row seats in that show. You want to be about halfway up so you can really see down into the pit of the musicians. The musicians, by the way, were great. I loved that little classical um, break they did with the piano and then the string quartet. Um, Very cool. Very cool to see them integrating so much classical into the song. Her voice is just so good. It's again, she was actually showing in that one a side that I hadn't really heard before from her with the rock parts. But I really enjoyed that. I hope y'all liked it. If you did, give it a like, comment any other of her solo work you want me to do. I definitely want to hear more from her. Subscribe. Every subscription helps. It really does. It really does help the channel. And if you want to help the channel even more directly, I do have a Patreon. The link will be down in the description. All my reaction videos go up on Patreon at least a day in advance. You get a couple of Patreon shout out requests every month. But it really, really does help. I do have a request for you guys. If you have any Halloween styled, not necessarily Halloween style, but kind of spooky-ish songs or videos you want me to watch, doesn't have to be directly Halloween, but anything like sinister sounding or creepy sounding or something like that. I wanted to put on a couple extra videos on Halloween. So let's see if we can get, if I can get any suggestions for you guys that would help. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.